The winner of the 2019 Telstra South Australian Business of the Year is Mollydooker Wines.
All right, wow. It's just such an amazing surprise. I didn't know that there was this award tonight, so, like the big one. So, but I reckon at age 15, and I think you can all relate to this, I used to look in the paper at small businesses or businesses because I really wanted to succeed. And my dad and mum loved wine. They used to drink it all the time. And they used to swirl it, and he told me to go and do winemaking. So I went to university, and I remember tasting my first wine, and it was absolutely amazing. Not the first wine, sorry. This amazing wine, which was a French one. And I thought, if I can make a wine just like that, I'm going to be successful. So at university, they told me to make great wine in the world, you had to have dry-grown, low-yielding old vineyards. And that's how you make the great wine. And I'm like, well, how do you do it? And they said, well, we don't know. Do a thesis on it. So we did a thesis on the effect of canopy management on colour and flavour, okay? And we came up with this incredible technique that produces wines that have this texture, which he's just experiencing right now. Incredible texture, colour and flavour, that when you drink a Mollydooker, honestly, you won't want to go back. Okay? Everyone says you've ruined my drinking experience forever because they can't drink anything else, okay? But what happened is we did this technique, and we've been improving it over the last 30 years. But what I did is my mum and dad planted a vineyard, and we did this innovative technique on it, and we made this wine, and I tasted it, and I said, we have to sell it. So I was only 24 at the time. And so we got a license to sell wine, and that was Fox Creek Wines. That's my mum and dad's winery that I created. Yeah. So we were 24. We decided to enter the wine into this, the McLaren Vale Wine Show, and no one knew what that's not Mollydooker, Fox Creek was. So we're in the show, and they're like, this year's Bushing King and Queen winner from McLaren Vale is Fox Creek, and everyone's like, what the heck? Because there's people 20, 30 years like you guys out there in the industry, and they've never won it before, and we were young kids. Now, we won it that time. We've won it 3 times a record time. We've been 3 times in the top 10 by Wine Spectator, so the top 10 wines in the world, Mollydooker now has been. So my journey has been an enchanted path. And our mission statement at Mollydooker is we make wines that make people go, wow. And this is even better. Thank you. Thank you.